Hi Pisces, welcome to your love and relationship reading for the month of August. For those of you who are just now tuning in, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I am available to answer any questions as well as to do private readings and can be reached at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. I like to start off with the reading for my singles and then I move into a reading for my couples. So, where you're at right now is we have the Devil card, which indicates that you feel like you are stuck in a certain situation. You are holding on to some things and not releasing them, really holding on to feelings. This could also indicate maybe an individual who you feel that you cannot get away or break away from. We have the Judgment card, which has to do with feeling like you get back what you put out and trusting that if you always treat people with kindness or with honor, that those things will naturally be rewarded to you, which is frustrating. That makes you feel frustrated that you are currently in a situation where you feel like you are stuck or with an individual who possibly isn't treating you well. What's going to help you out of this situation, though, is really listening. We have the High Priestess, which has to do with listening to our inner instinct and trusting that, this voice within will help guide us through this situation. You want to pay close attention to your instinct, your voice. Now, the foundation of this situation is the Three of Plumes, which indicates heartache, lots of pain. This could be that you are really trying to get over this situation that you're currently in and are having a hard time letting go. Now, the recent past is the card of Judgment. Now, this has to do with something probably within the last 3 months or something that's slowly waning out of your life. And this has to do with you being a phoenix and rising out of the ashes. So even though you're in a lot of pain and you're feeling stuck, this feeling is going to be alleviated and you're going to be able to move on and move forward. Now, you and the environment, your aspirations has to do with the Death card, which has to do with rebirth, replenishing yourself, finding your ground, and moving forward. It seems that for you, Pisces, right now seems to be a lot of introspection and reflection. Now, you and the environment of the future is the Ten of Plumes. So this indicates that, a new love will come into your life, a situation where you are emotionally fulfilled. And this has to do with something that is very long lasting. And the overall outcome is the world where things are coming full circle. And I really think that, this relationship that you're having a hard time letting go had to die. It had to be let go so that this new love could enter into your life. So with that said, I'm going to move into a reading for my couples. And if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. Okay, so the first card in the spread is the God of Bones, and this has to do with what you're bringing into this relationship. You're really optimistic, you're very well grounded, and you're at a rounded space within your life and are open to new opportunities. You're in a good space when you met this individual. The next card is the Page of Stones, which has to do with where you're at in regards to this relationship. And this has to do with this openness and curiosity, and honor to build this relationship with your partner. You're really willing to adapt and adjust to this new individual without compromising yourself. The next card is the Queen of Plumes, and this is what you're hoping to get from this relationship. Now, the Queen of Plumes has to do with honesty, really straightforward communication. I mean, there's no messing around when it comes to you. Like, you always know where you stand with you. And you do this in honor of kindness. You do this in honor of creating making a situation better. Now, where your partner's at, or what your partner's bringing into this relationship is the High Priestess. This person really trusts his or her own instinct and really listens to that inner voice. They're very authentic to their self, and it's that that inner voice that drives them forward. Now, where they're at now in regards to this relationship is the Empress. The Empress turns spirit into matter. The Empress follows their heart. And if this individual is in a relationship with you, then this person feels very deeply, and is really listening to, again, this inner voice. Everything about this person is very authentic, very pure. Now, what they're hoping to get from this relationship is the Six of Bones. They want something that's very giving and very balanced. They want to be able to, they want a partnership where they're able to lean on one another, okay? Now, how you see this individual is the Judgment card. This person hasn't always had an easy life, so to speak, but this person has risen above this situation like a phoenix, rising over the ashes. Now, your partner sees you as the Justice card. Somebody who makes very well-rounded, solid decisions. This person is very respected. Again, we also have a balance element in regards to how they see you. However, this person, how they see you, sometimes they aren't always aware of how they stand with you, which is very interesting because we have the Queen of Plumes, somebody who's very straightforward and very honest. And so sometimes this could come across that since they associate you with the Justice card as being emotionally unattached or uninvolved, which, contradicts this Queen of Plumes, this person who, you always know where they stand. But maybe this is just a reminder to do a little extra communication, which I know you'll be up for since you're so effective at it. Now, the overall outcome is the Queen of Bones. This has to do with family values. This has to do with strong nature ties. If you guys haven't moved forward with your relationship, I definitely see you guys being on that track and, deepening your family values and building this relationship together. So, with that said, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to email me at montreflotarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.